sort of man steals from a Templar?
I would never be caught stealing from you.
I find that hard to believe.
I'd have to be incompetent to get caught.
Oops. Loading into my channel right now. Twitch is giving me some issues connecting. Although then when I walked away, it stayed on for 4 minutes straight, so it looked like it might be okay. Things are going good. Looks to be alive. Welcome everybody, my name is James Griggs. For like the third time now this morning, attempted to play through a little bit of Diablo 2. Still going through a normal mode with my wizard Sarah. The community event is still in play. Still never really checked in to see exactly how long that goes. If I had to guess logically, I would imagine that it runs right up to the release of the new expansion pack at the end of the month. Hopefully. We'll see.
They will soon pay for your death, Deckard Cain.
So the game doesn't exactly remember where I was. This was the little town I was in. That's not where I need to go. I had actually found the Alcarnus path last time. I was actually down in this corner, so oops. Get everything active here. Where's my missing? The little guy. Magic weapon. Little set. Everything's good. I think I'm done with having to mess with internet connections and things like that. Or in my bit rate. It's just a matter of Twitch being up, being nice, playing nice with me.
We can, lying in wait for a hero.
So we got slow time ruin the time shell. Look at it. It's forward. I do not have. I was going to put an armor up as well. But right now I really don't need it. I'm all offense. Personally would rather have the little familiar out. Because he can't be targeted. It's just basically damage over time for my character.
Your friend Tyrael. The light of the Seraphim radiates from him.
He was an angel, but he relinquished his power to side with us in our battle.
You have been blessed by many.
The Enchantress is a character I love to hate. She's so silly.
Belial,
Yeah, she's
Lord of
probably like the most
Lies, is the
memorable
most
thing I remember about this game is the way she talks. Okay, so I had opened this up, I think, prior. These guys are a little nasty. Not so easy to laugh at like the goat people. So go this way. Here's a path. No, it's not a path. That is a big guy. Hey, buddy. mentioned the fact that there's a new dynamic difficulty system in play. So maybe I don't need to sit here on normal the whole time. These guys are a little bit easy. See as I start to get my butt kicked.
Calm yourself. I will get you out of these cages.
Ooh. That's not going to do anything for me. Right? Even if I add 21 damage with another gem like that, it's still not going to be good enough. What I should do, though, is get rid of my junk.
I need to go back.
I could sell just
Hey,
junk to
lady,
her.
I heard you came here from Tristram. My family came from there. That place has had some very bad luck, hasn't it?
Hit over 300,000 gold. Oops. Give me back my common debris. I found this legendary axe. I can't use it. The enchantress can't use it. It's probably just gonna be garbage. I'm keeping it in my inventory for right now. I should also give this to the Templar, just in case it's cool.
What shall we fight today?
It's probably better than what he has on there. More experience. How about something awesome instead?
Fine choice.
So we are good. We're level 23. Every time. The speed at which you level up is just so much. More cage
I
monsters.
owe you everything. These poor souls.
Oh, my sister.
You are safe now.
You know, I started this off without understanding that the new difficulty
At
system,
last.
and I said I was going to stay on normal the
Purpose
whole
of these
time.
people in prison.
For the time being, I plan on doing that, but I mean, it certainly has let me just run through everything like it's a cakewalk, though.
The gods have answered my prayers.
We'll see. Maybe it will get
We
more
have
difficult.
done it.
Okay. Find the witch. Little witch. Pressing the wrong attack.
I thought rescue would never come.
I like the Hydra so much more than the little sentry gun that you have as the Demon Hunter. Because you get to put it where you want, not where you're standing. And who knows? Maybe they changed that too. I haven't tried out anything else since.
This hero
Natural
means
life.
to attack you in Alcarnus. If I were you, I would set a trap at the Kasim outpost. But I am not you. For all I know, you wish to fail me again and force me to kill you. That would grieve me.
Thank the gods.
Run. Not look back.
I didn't realize I had an armor on. That just didn't have it equipped. Guess it's not too important to have that armor. That's kind of what the extra difficulty does, is kind of make sure you play a little bit more. Just is the difficulties force you to use all of your abilities in smart ways.
This town will
Layer of the Witch. Magda, more like
No illusions
dead,
to hide behind this time. I didn't think you were brave enough to face me in the flesh.
It matters not. While you hunted me, Belial's Imperial Guard captured your little witch Leah. Soon, her power shall be his.
When you have a character who needs to say it doesn't matter, in fantasy you have to say it matters not.
Arcane power. Paid for your death, King. Be at
That was
peace,
kind of
my
ridiculous.
friend.
I just sort of like focused on her.
Righteousness. Let the wicked tremble.
Okay.
When I joined the Coven, it was
Let
weak
her talk as I
and
look over
idle.
my junk.
The leaders were content to do nothing, while the prime evils were imprisoned. I convinced another witch to help me poison them, and together we took control. She left some years later, but I continued, bringing the Coven to glory under Lord Belial.
So this helm, it's a little bit more toughness. It's going to reduce my damage by 9%. Normally would be completely opposed to that, but it would allow me to take the, if I took the gem out of this, I could find better magic items with it. And in terms of this, I think when to do it, I had found this legendary shield, but what I really need is a legendary source. Magic source. And I just think the extra effects here, the extra arcane power and reduction of the cooldown rate for things like that. Should be enough to keep me going. So what I'm going to do is... Okay, so it wants me to return to the hidden camp right now anyways. This is kind of like a little mini boss section. She was terrorizing me through Act 1, and now, or through the end of Act 1, and now she's gone.
I need to go back.
Head back to town. First thing I'm gonna do though is get that gem out before I push forward in the story.
In her...
I am skipping all cutscenes. So, $10,000 to remove a gem. That's pricey. You know what? I just gotten over 300,000. Now you're gonna move me back down into the different tax bracket, buddy. Where's the head I just found? Okay, there it is. I thought I lost my hat. Bigger chance at magical find. Now I can sell this. I probably will sell this legendary axe. I'm gonna sell the legendary shield. They're cool. Although maybe I should break them apart for crafting components. Salvage. Let's try salvaging some legendary stuff and see what happens. Yep. Fiery brimstone. More fiery brimstone. I know like the whole crafting stuff is changing, and there are like plans and stuff now. So I'll thrust this junk. So So until I figure out what to do with that stuff, I will just store it. Need this. Bunch of those. Should make some square topazes. I forget what you need to like boost up. Maybe they've changed that as well. See what you need to boost up gems. Oops. Combine gems. So it looks like there's no longer any sort of secondary yeah, there's no longer any sort of secondary requirement for the gems. Should have put that in my helmet instead. I don't want to drop another 10 grand for another 2% chance right now. But if I have reason later, I'll do it.
In her final moments, Magda claimed that the Imperial Guard had captured at the casino.
Then they must.
Perhaps it's...
Basically, right now, we're going to go down to City Hall and fuck shit up. Or at least that's like our plan. I think it gets stopped, though. Like, hey, listen, all you down there in City Hall.
Captain Ravan,
You're messing it up. Look at all the people
here
here.
are deplorable. Something must be...
Ashira, the Emperor and my friend are in great...
I heard what you did. Captain Ravan.
Very well. Let them pass.
Okay. That's right. They do let us in the first time. Break it down. You're supposed to be here first. Open that door.
Let's go. I'll lead you to the palace.
We can find it.
You are bold to have sought this audience with me. My guards tell me you were responsible for the massacre of innocent villagers in Alcarnus.
Sure.
Do not be taken in by those lies. Alcarnus was the work of servants of Belial, Magda and her coven.
You are innocent.
Skip the event.
We should leave here before more guards arrive.
Come straight. I'll stay here and kill him right now. I'm tough enough.
Get out of here. I will cover your escape.
Thank you. Now we need to get to the sewers. I'll explain why when we get there.
Yeah, we can knock them all out. Everybody's dead. Easy enough to get out.
There has to be a way into the sewers from here.
So much of this game in terms of like the level progression, especially this desert city and then going into the sewers, just feels like Diablo 2 redone.
This leads to the sewers.
Got an item for completing the quest that will not be being equipped at any point soon.
I found my mother Adria. She's alive. But the Imperial Guard is holding
She's
her
evil,
somewhere
though.
down here. We will find her. finish them off. So Magda was telling the truth. Somehow I knew my mother was alive. I always knew it.
But you never knew her.
I'm not a
Be
witch
wary,
doctor.
Leah. Things are not as they seem sometimes.
I did see that part of the smart loot system does sort of favor the character you're playing. So I won't always get wizard items, but the chances are I'll get items that more benefit intelligence and things like that. Less junk, basically. Better chance for better rolls.
The deserts of Kyrgyzstan are majestic, expansive, and full of stinging swarms of insects. They may seem a minor nuisance, but these vermin carry numerous strains of pestilence. One of them was trapped in my boot once, and my foot swelled up to the size of a melon before the infection cleared. What horrible creatures!
We meet somebody down here, don't we? It's an NPC hiding in a barrel or some sort of nonsense. I'm more badass than ever. Sickening blade. Yeah, stop. Whoever's doing that, stop dying. Spectral blade, siphoning blade. I did not like the spectral blade. So
I
we'll not be
prefer
using
the
that.
city to this.
Energy twister I did not like, so I will not be worried about that. Okay, so I could use this if I want to just basically use my disintegrate or the chaos orbs if I go back to those, or whatever they were called. Arcane orbs, arcane torrents. Let's bring it on, let's see what happens. Let's come back pretty quickly.
Need more arcane power.
Yeah, I can just like run that thing for just about, that's gonna be good enough for any battle right now. And it comes back fast.
I'm just warming up.
Even my most basic ability, just because that electrocute just swings out and gets everybody. Anybody nearby now, it's I feel like an unstoppable force. Hey-o, money.
My exemplary servants. Keep the witch alive until she talks. Painfully loose her tongue.
They're dead before they even get to me.
A point. Remember what happened
speaking.
with the vizier's assistant? It was a pleasurable time, I admit.
I did miss
But the man had only incoherent babble and bloody strands of pus spilling from his lips by the end.
Adria should be up here.
about the Black Soul Stone? We know of the three.
I don't need to Saturday morning cartoon nonsense.
I need arcane power.
Leo, my daughter. My daughter.
I trust her completely. Adria is awesome. She's not evil. She's not an evil witch. Oh, so you just want me to go back to the hidden camp. Maybe I don't want to go back to the hidden camp. Do you ever think about that?
Hey, lady, I got some new things.
I'm surprised Kane never told you why.
Then it's
According to the Harad.
Everett Boone. Not going to do it. I mean, the fire and cold damage is equal. I don't do either, so it doesn't matter. Yes. It's weak. Thing is it's reduced toughness, but if I slot in the gems, it would probably be increased. Remove the gems from my pants. 10 grand every time. I mean, it's just not worth it. Weak. So now what does it look like? Now these look better in every way, and they have 2 slots. So 60. Basically plus 96 intelligence right there. That's the best I've seen at my level so far. I shall take it. Sell this junk as a way to try to work my way back towards having that 300,000 gold. I'm losing money, I'm not gaining money.
The guards were asking you about the...
No,
Yes.
we must.
I do not like this.
Murderer. Torturer.
Oh.
We rescued Lee.
Cutscene schmutzine. Do not care. I keep forgetting I had the flawless in there. Again, I'm not going to rip it out. I'm sure I will find something else to throw that into.
It's disgusting. I've seen that woman going...
I'm going to check something about the difficulty here. So if I want to raise the difficulty...
in and out of the sewers.
Oh, wait, now I can't change it back? Oh, wait a second. I'm going to exit the game here real briefly. Shoot. Did not mean to do that. Sorry, everybody. I sort of lost the full out of the game. I'll try to bring it back up here. I did something that I think might be a good thing, but I don't like the fact that I couldn't take it out completely. So we'll see what happens here. Okay, so I should have just looked at this here. So on normal, baseline, everything you get is what you get. Hard gives you 75% extra gold, 75% XP. So basically what they're saying is once you've acquired a few pieces of rare equipment, you should be okay for hard. So I think that's what we're gonna do, if we can manage it, because the game is a little bit easy right now. The chat is doing here, but I'm kind of curious how the achievement system was changed. Seems like they're re-giving me achievements. I killed Magda a long time ago, yet it's saying 3/9/14, which is today. Which I just killed her today, which makes sense. So it looks like the achievements kind of got a big overall too, because they don't obviously take into account okay, so found the hidden level. Wise to the wizard. Participate in the web promotion for the wizard. Open that up back in 7.6.12, so I don't even remember what that is. Okay, it doesn't matter. I'm just kind of curious as to how they revamped the achievements in light of them changing basically all these aspects about the actual base game. So we are playing on hard now. It does say so on the upper right hand corner there. Let's see what kind of a challenge the monsters make for us now.
It's disgusting. I've seen that woman going in and out of the sewers.
Pull up our two things there.
It's quite a maze down here, isn't it?
I actually don't mean to have the Templar with me, but it's not important.
Listen to me. I cannot talk for long. Belial's guard, Emperor, forgive me. You must be headed to the Oasis. I can open this gate for you.
I expect you to. Open the damn gate, kid. Rushing ahead to get to some monsters. Let's see how hard is.
Myself.
Still doing quite well.
We've overcome many trials.
Might be leveling up even faster
more
though.
lie ahead. It pleases me to know we shall meet them side by
The Valrus manuscript lists Asmodan as the best battlefield commander of all demons, having defeated the angels many times in the eternal conflict across Pandemonium and the prime evils in the demonic civil war. If the Lord of Sin ever assaults our realm, we truly have much to fear.
Cain dead. Still being able to talk to us.
I've never seen a place like this.
don't speak too soon because we haven't come
It
across
is easy
any
to focus on the
elite or rare monsters yet. That'll kind of be the true test of how difficult this is. So far, it seems like the right choice to make. Almost makes you want to bump it up to expert and see how that is.
I expected more.
We'll do this definitely for a while yet.
Help me, please! Someone help! I'm being robbed!
Quiet! Or are you fool? You think you can save this man? You have sealed your fate.
Hey, coward.
Thank you, thank you. Those vile creatures were looting my goods. Now that you have saved me, I'd be happy to allow you the privilege of buying them instead.
I'll sell you a low-quality helmet, but I do not think I will be purchasing any of your goods, sir. Feels like I could do like a picture to bring up the Hydra in the rear.
Did you?
What do we got here? Legendaries dropping like mad. Shoot. You know, I just spent the 10,000 gold for that other one. And look at this. Intelligence, 80 vitality, crit hit, increased by 2, area damage on hit. The Oryx crown. That's what I'm wearing. This should almost be normal.
A glorious development.
Active skill, mirror image. Active skill, meteor. Okay. Meteor or Hydra? I've been a big fan of the Hydra so far, but I think we need to give that its day in court. Did I pick up a passive skill? No. Going back to magic weapon. Forget this armor nonsense. Don't need it. Not at this level of difficulty, it seems like. Let's bust out some damage. Busting makes me feel good. I think my meteor should hit invisible guys. There was this little area over here. I'm going to kind of stick to the top of the map and hope that I kind of come across the entrance to the Forgotten Ruins. Not exactly sure how the experience stacks, so do I get the bonus for hard first, then? I don't know. Or does it just add up so I get the 50 and the 15% for hard? Numbers schmumbers. Arcane Torrent is not happening. Oh, so this Death Blossom is really kind of what's annoying about the Arcane Torrent. I like Disintegrate just fine. Focus my hits.
That is holy, do you see that enemy over there? A well-deserved death.